Hello, my name is Daniel Yoxheimer, and I want to just make a little video, nothing too specific. I was just gonna touch upon the culture a little bit. Hmm, what's eating at Mark Pearl? Well, now that we have a new president, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not even interested in that. Really not. I, just we have a new president, whatever. I'm 35. After you've been alive for a little while, you've lived through a couple of administrations, you realize that this is all bullshit. Just because he's, seems cooler and he's a minority doesn't mean he isn't part of the bourgeois political establishment. So let's not even talk about that. What really has bugged me for the past, I guess decade now is reality TV. That's been around quite a while, really since The Real World, so we can almost a little over 20 years. It's horrible, and that's why I'm glad they brought back. They've been going a little retro. They brought back shows like Knight Rider, for instance, because it don't get me wrong. I mean, Knight Rider is a terrible show. It's poorly written, but it is an hour of escapism. And that's what I missed about television. It wasn't an hour of escapism with reality TV. Hence the word reality TV. It was just obnoxious real people that have no business being on television. Now, you can of course argue that David Hasselhoff had no business being on television. He's a shitty freaking actor. But the idea of having a talking car that could do lots of cool shit and was indestructible was fucking awesome. So, here's to you, Knight Rider. So they brought the show back, they brought another show back last year. It got canceled. It wasn't on that long. The Bionic Woman. Used to watch that too because it was better than reality TV. I like good, well-written drama like shows like The West Wing and The Sopranos and 6 Feet Under and Big Loves. That's the new HBO show. I'm digging that. That's cool. But sometimes I just want to watch a show about a crime-fighting, artificially intelligent car. That's what I need. That's what I need to feel sated. And they brought the show back, and now that they've sort of fine-tuned it and they sort of killed off and half the cast. The new Knight Rider with I get the new Knight Rider's the car's a Mustang, and it's voiced by Val Kilmer, which I find interesting. I bet he feels real pumps him up full of self-esteem these days, thinking that he acted with De Niro, he played Jim Morrison, he was in a lot of the high big blockbuster movies of the 1980s and early 90s, but now he's the voice of KITT. I'd be pretty happy with it personally if I was the voice of KITT. I would be ecstatic, but I collect dirty bedpans in the morning at a hospital, and so hey, anything's better than what I'm doing. I actually have a pretty freaking sad existence. That's why I need Knight Rider.